The new year is a good time to take a fresh look at your finances.
So today we asked our money expert Bruce Helmer to give us his 5 best financial tips to get 2016 off to the right start. And Bruce, I have to admit, being better with my finances is one of my resolutions for 2016. You've inspired me.
Congratulations, that's great. Good morning.
Good morning. So what does Kylie need to do?
Well, Kylie, she's off to a good start, setting a goal. We all make New Year's resolutions, and one of the resolutions is usually to get fit or get in shape, which also pertains to financial, because if you're fitter, you pay less for insurance, you have less in healthcare costs. Think about it, if you're a smoker, you pay more for life insurance. If you can quit smoking, your life insurance premiums go down. So get healthy, set goals, and your goals should be based on your core values or what's really important to you.
And you also say to make this a year of saving. And it's so easy to say that, a little harder to actually put into action.
It is, but I think one of the keys is to the extent that you can, if you automate it, or many of us, or many people watching us this morning, maybe have a retirement plan on their job, a 401k plan, and the contribution is just withheld from your paycheck, and then you don't miss the money. That's the best way to save and invest, because many of us, if we had to physically write out that check every 2 weeks, a lot of weeks we wouldn't do it. We'd find other things to spend the money on. So whether it's participating in a company plan or setting up an independent savings and investing program to an IRA or whatever, pay yourself first, make that commitment. You will learn that you can live on a little bit less money.
One of the biggest mistakes I always make when it comes to really working on my finances is I'm overly ambitious. So if I have a little bit of debt or if I want to start saving, I will throw too much of my paycheck at that certain issue or problem because I just want to get that debt down to zero so fast, and then I have nothing to really live off of, and then you end up going into more debt. So what can people do to not be overly ambitious when it comes to finance?
That's really a great question. In fact, one time on this show, one of you said to me, I don't want some financial advisor telling me I can't have fun and I can't go out to dinner. Financial advisors believe in living and having fun along the way, but also saving and investing and planning for your future. And I don't think you have to sacrifice one for the other. With the issue of debt, one of the things we look at is good debt versus bad debt. So if I have a high interest non-deductible credit card debt, to pay that down as fast as I can is a good idea. But something like a mortgage that's a low interest rate, amortized over a long period of time, I get to deduct that interest and it's on an appreciating asset. Maybe I don't have to worry about accelerating that debt. Maybe I'm fine putting money away, savings and investments, rather than paying the debt.
Bruce, your last comment, just, get that financial advisor really quickly. What can you expect when you do meet with someone? A
good financial advisor, I know the cynics out there will say I have that as advice because I'm a financial advisor. Yeah. But the truth is there's a mountain of evidence that demonstrates that people that use advisors do better than those that don't. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but just looking at efficiencies, I think one of my jobs is when someone says to me, I don't have any discretionary money to invest, I know I should, but I don't have it. Oftentimes we can look at their situation and find out they can restructure debt or reduce insurance costs or whatever and find some money, then instead of applying that to debt, they can put it in investments.
Great to have the second pair of eyes. Thanks so much for coming in, Bruce.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. You can see Bruce right here on Mid-Morning each Tuesday. Get more financial advice on his show, Your Money, on WCCO Radio. That's Sunday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30.